You guys have selected an amazing young child.
This is Taylor.
Welcome.
Please come in.
I'm a hugger, Mom. I've always wanted an older brother. Whoa, be careful with that.
You know, sometimes these adoptions can be tricky.
You think we made the right decision, baby?
Do you think this was all too fast?
I just want to be part of the family.
It's okay. Oh, come on, buddy. It's okay, buddy.
Hey guys, Ashley Marie Bowden here in studio with the stars of Tubi's latest thriller, Adopted 2. We have Dom Benjamin and Princess Love. We are so excited to learn about what the new sequel has to offer. Welcome, you guys.
Thank you.
Yes, it's our pleasure. This is such a treat. Just to see you both on screen together. First of all, congratulations on the film.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So how did everything come together? How did you decide to become a part of this project? And
Well, my agent, Nick Roses, contacted me, and I knew they were in talks about it, and Chris and I have been wanting to work together for a while.
Okay.
And I actually got the role, and no one told me until like 2 days before we were supposed to shoot.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and yeah.
You just got the script 2 days.
I thought I didn't get it, you know? And then they're like, are you ready to go film? I'm like, what are you talking about? And at the time I had just opened up my nail salon. And I'm like, I can't leave after opening for 1 day and go film. And so my agent was like, no, he's like, you can do it. I believe in you. You got this. And I was like, okay.
So you learned the lines on set.
I learned my lines. Well, I familiarized myself like the morning of.
Okay.
And then I had my acting coach with me.
Okay.
So she just made sure I was like locked in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, same. I've known Chris and Marcus for a while, so we've been wanting to do something together. I've been in dad mode, so this one just hit, and then me being in him, playing a dad as well. It just worked out perfect time, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got my lines just a few days ahead too. I was actually shooting another movie, and then I was wrapping up, got my lines. I was like, oh, okay. Okay. Let me learn these lines.
Okay, professionals. I love that.
It's always, I wouldn't say easy, but it's better when you can like relate to the character.
Yeah.
You know,
being that, and we'll get into that because you guys are playing a couple with a family, and that is not far-fetched from your real life. So we'll talk about that. How would you describe the tone of Adopted 2 compared to the first one? Like, do you think we're going to get more drama, more suspense, or both? What can fans expect?
I think everything, right?
Yeah, they're definitely upping the stakes. You know, he's realized what he can do now and how bad he can be, and he's taking it there in this one.
Ooh,
it's much more of a thriller. There's a lot of comedy in it, but at the right moments. And, emotional at the right moments.
All right, so let's talk about your roles in the film. Don, you are playing the role of Caleb Andrews.
Yes.
Princess, you are playing the role of Ava Andrews. How was it coming together on screen as a married couple? Tell us about that dynamic.
I mean, at first it's like at first it's like, you know, you're meeting somebody for the first time. You don't know like how the chemistry is, but I mean, immediately I was like comfortable around him.
Yeah.
And everybody, even like the kids, the little boy who plays my son, Preston, I found out he's actually my cousin.
No way.
I found out on set. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So, I mean, it was just like family oriented, and we got along really well, and I think it'll show.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know like if you're gonna actually click with somebody, right? That you're gonna be on screen with. So it's refreshing when you pull up the set and there's just like a vibe and everybody is cool and you can have conversations and you know it's gonna like translate on screen.
On screen, yeah. How did you pull from your personal lives and pour into your roles as a married couple, you know, just as family people?
I mean, for me, like when I'm acting, I try to, you know, just in life, I try to pay attention to life and how I interact with other people and how people interact, so I can kind of pour that into screen, you know. So again, I'm really married. I really got kids.
Yeah.
So I'm able to kind of just like translate that on the screen.
And he's such like a good wholesome dad in life and in the movie.
Yeah.
You know.
So it was just a natural.
And yeah, she had her kids on set, so like she was already in her motherly mode.
Yeah.
So it was able to pour over.
Yeah, Princess, I wanted to ask you too, because, and we're going to get into all of your projects and all the wonderful things you have going on, but just balancing being a mom and acting and everything that you have going on. How are you balancing everything?
I just do.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like whatever's meant to be is going to be.
Yeah.
I don't have a nanny. I just picked up my kids from school early.
Yeah.
Before I came here, just so I could make the interview. But I just do what I have to do. And I feel like everything will just fall in place as long as you just plan accordingly. You know, no need to stress yourself.
Yeah.
You know, I was 5 minutes late, but
that's okay.
Well, it's not over.
The good thing about acting is like, you just pay attention to the situations and then everything else is going to kind of unfold. So, you know, we did a good job at like getting in tune with what is the situation here, and then the dialogue will come.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
So I don't mean to cut you off, but I like prepared myself by bringing my sons because we lose a son, right? So I was really trying to like lock into the character. I brought pictures of my son to set and then his toys, and I just imagined how I would feel if I lost him.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that would be.
Yeah, she cried a lot.
I was crying reading the script.
Oh,
yeah.
No, that's that was a good idea though. That was a good idea. All right. So if you had to describe Adopted 2 in just 3 words, what would they be?
Emotional, suspenseful, and comedic.
Okay.
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
Done.
That was
There's a lot of jokes being told.
Yeah, definitely. Funny, fun, and thrilling, I guess. Yeah.
Thrilling. Yeah. What do y'all want audiences to take away from this film after watching it?
Well, if they've seen the first part 1, I just want them to see, you know, maybe like how Dylan's evolved, and just really, I want this to be like its own thing away from, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like you get a lot more, not to take anything away from the first one, but I feel like this one is just like a little bit, it's like the more in the next level.
Yeah. I mean, the stakes have risen for sure. You know, really, I think just
higher stakes, that's the word.
To be entertained, like, you know, like we want them to be entertained, be immersed in it, you know, and also like maybe like appreciate their loved ones. You know, like really like go take from this appreciating your loved ones, because people are really losing children every day, and and there really are kids out here that do need to be fostered, you know, and so it's like really like taking a kid, because even Dylan, like he means well, you know, like you could tell that he's just dealing with this loss and he doesn't know, and he's almost fighting coming from a sense of like fear himself, like do we really love him? But from that, he feels like he has to protect himself, you know? And so there's really kids out here that are dealing with that they don't have any sense of being like loved and appreciated. So I think like that's a really big piece to it.
So we shouldn't judge him too harshly off the trailer, because I know I watched, I was like, oh, this little boy.
Love harder.
You know what though? It was hard for me to like imagine him like turning on us, because I feel like this movie, he seems more likable, you know, and it's like, oh, he really found his family and he really loves his family, you know, and they really love him.
Yeah. Oh, I'm excited to see what happens.
I'm like, I forgot we were shooting a movie.
I think that the main thing is when, even like all jokes aside, like when people are adopting a kid and bringing them into the family, it's the same when your kids go to school. Like, how do you make kids, you know, be kind to other kids or appreciate other kids? Because it's almost our son that kind of like sparks it off more so than us.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I don't want to give too much away, but like, you know, kids kids will be kids.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see how this all works out. I'm excited. Now, when you're working on a thriller like this, and it's just speaking on the emotions and the intensity, how hard was it just to leave it all on set and not take it home with you? Because you kind of tied in your own personal experiences with this film. So were you able to decompress and just let it all go and leave it on set, or were you able to, or did you have to take it home with you some nights?
I think I was in character all week because I didn't have time to drop the ball. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, yeah.
I mean, we was by the time we got done filming, went home and went to sleep, and we was right back the next day. Yeah. So there wasn't really a lot of like disconnect time.
Yeah,
it was a quick process.
How long was it? How long did it take for you all to put the film together, to film it?
We shot in like 2.5 weeks.
Yeah,
amazing.
Yeah.
It was like almost 20 days.
Yeah, every day, long hours.
Yeah,
but well worth it.
Yeah. All right. So Tubi has become such a powerhouse for independent storytelling. Fans are really tapped into Tubi content right now. What has been the best reaction from fans about the film that you all have received so far? I know it's just a trailer that people have had to see for part 2, but you know, just coming off of part 1, that excitement, have fans expressed any of that to you?
I've had a lot of my friends like called me and be like, "Oh shit, he's at it again," because I didn't see the first one until like right before we shot the movie. So yeah, they were like, "Oh shoot!" Like people are really locked in more than
they are. Yeah.
Everybody's really just like, "Bro, that kid look crazy. I gotta see what he does because he looks like such a sweet, innocent kid that just turns loose."
He did. That was my reaction. I'm like, this kid looks so nice, but then he got to cutting up.
The sister line in the trailer. What did he say? Something about sister?
Yeah, that was his.
That took everybody out.
All right, so Don, your character Caleb brings a new layer to the sequel. What can you tell us about the role and like really what drew you to it?
Yeah, I mean, again, I think, the first one, you know, and just like, it kind of reminded me of the film The Orphan, you know, and so when I seen it, I was like, damn, that was a good movie. I love that movie, and it kind of reminded me of that. So for me, I was like, yo, it seems like a fun role. I'm playing a dad on projects. I think I could like really tap into this and just do my part to deliver.
Yeah. Now, fans know you from your modeling and from acting and content creation. You have over 2 million followers alone on IG.
Yeah.
Which out of those worlds feels most natural to you?
I mean, honestly, they all kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah.
All kind of cohesive. You know, it's funny because I studied, like, I took acting classes in college. Mm-hmm. So that was my original passion. Mm-hmm. And then I was in a rap group, you know, coming out of college. And so that kind of morphed into modeling, which now has opened the door for bigger acting projects. So yeah, for me, they kind of all just go hand in hand. Yeah, I wanted to know, is there a close relation between your content creation and acting, would you say? Well, you know, the content creation came out of really wanting to create our own opportunities, you know, because when I moved to LA and, you know, you're auditioning and trying to book roles, and then social media arises to where we can create our own videos and do what we want, not have to wait for studios.
Yeah.
And now we're making, you know, millions of dollars doing this, and now we have the freedom to choose what we want to be a part of and not have to like stress. So the content creation is fun because it's freedom, right? And we can do what we want at the palm of our hand. The filmmaking is a bigger platform, and that's a bigger goal, of course. But yeah, content creation has changed everybody's lives.
Everyone's, really. Yeah. And then, are you liking this thriller genre because you just wrapped up him?
Yeah.
Is that something that you see yourself leaning more into in the future?
Yeah, I'm super submerged in the thriller horror space right now.
Yeah.
This is my second one. I got a third horror film coming out top of next year. Mm-hmm. I told her I'm shooting a suspense thriller short film where I play a serial killer. So yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's getting crazy.
Yeah, no, you're really leaning into this. Okay, I love that. Love the commitment. Now, Princess, your role, this is such a switch up for you. You went from reality TV to now an entrepreneur, and you have your nail salon. You even are dominating the poker space, which is incredible. What made you say yes to the project?
I just I saw so much of me in the character. And I've always wanted to do like a drama, horror, like something more serious, because I know that I harnessed a lot of emotions. So I knew that I could connect to this role.
Okay. Yeah. Now, poker is such a flex. It's a male dominated field. You're killing it. How did you get involved in that?
My cousins, I've always wanted to learn how to play poker and chess.
Okay.
And my cousin and her husband just happened to teach me poker first. And then I was like, this is interesting. So I started studying it. And then like my first year of playing, I like tournaments, I made like 300,000. And then I went and got a poker coach. And so it's a hobby for me, but just a woman, and a minority playing in a male dominated field, which is, less than 5% are, African American, even less than that are women. I feel like, I can hold my own, and it's just, I'm competitive.
Yeah.
So
you fit right in.
I fit right in.
Yeah, she was on set playing poker. She was teaching me some things on break.
Okay.
I've only been playing like 2.5 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
But I'm a fast learner.
I was going to say, you must be a really fast learner. Speaking of that, your nail salon, how's it going? That is so
great.
incredible.
Thank you. Yeah. I Perla Nail and Beauty Bar. You got to come.
Yes.
And visit.
I will.
Yes.
Where is it located?
It's in the Sherman Oaks Galleria.
Okay.
Yeah, and we have a good time in there. We do karaoke. We have champagne.
Okay. Yeah, so it's a vibe.
It's a good time. It's a vibe.
People
a vibe. Love it. They never want to leave.
And the guys are invited too.
Guys love it more than the women.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
They do. Yeah.
Yeah, they got me right.
We.
Oh, you went to Don. Okay.
They came to
They
set.
did the home service too, and they came to set.
Yeah.
I was looking right.
That's
It's
amazing.
a little rough right now. I gotta go.
You gotta re-up.
Touch up.
You gotta get them done for the premiere.
Don't look right now. I gotta get them done for the premiere.
Was there anything that surprised you all about being on set, or do you have a favorite moment or memory from set?
Just all of like the funny moments. We had a lot of funny moments on set.
Yeah.
And just like the whole experience, like just the vibe, the cast, the production, to it's just like family oriented. Everybody had their kids on set. The food was amazing. The trailers were amazing. It was just
Yeah. No, the energy was great. Overall, everything was good. Like when we weren't working, it was still fun. Like there was nobody like that threw off the energy. So
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's important.
Yeah.
I talked to a lot of actors, and the energy on set or off camera is just as important as on camera. Yeah. Now, Princess, now that you're stepping into your acting roles, what role or what project would you be most excited about working on next?
I think just whatever challenges me and makes me a better actress. I'm not, I love the drama. I love anything that brings emotion out. But yeah, anything that can challenge me.
Were you surprised at some of the emotions that came out that you were able to?
No, I wasn't. I wasn't, but I was surprised at how often I can do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like on cue.
Like every day.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I don't think I can cry today. And then I just,
You just did it.
One time I needed like 20 minutes, but I was like, it's going to happen. Just I got to go to the bathroom,
Yeah.
But I really pushed myself and really, really stretched myself as an actress. So
yeah.
I'm proud of that.
Yeah, we're excited to see you both in action. Last question. Do y'all think there will be an adopted 3?
I hope so.
Y'all gotta watch the end though and see what happens.
Okay, so the audience will have to make that
The
determination.
audience, y'all.
Okay.
The audience gotta watch it, and then they gotta comment if they need us to come back,
Okay, all right.
I would love to come back.
or if one of us comes back.
We got to all hop on X.
Do
or
we
on
survive?
Threads
Y'all gotta go see if we survive this kid. That's the real thing.
No, because honestly, he's scary.
He is.
He's very scary. All right. Before we go today, though, I want to play a quick game with you guys, if that's okay.
Yeah.
All right. It's called Who's Most Likely To. And it's the Adopted To edition.
Okay.
All right. All right. So who's most likely to survive a real life thriller, like real life scary movie situation? between you two?
I mean, I would say.
I think she's badass.
Okay, yeah, you got an analytical mind. You're going to figure it out.
She can figure something out.
Okay. Who's most likely to be the first to check it out? Like if something scary were to happen on set, like a real life scary situation, ghost sighting.
You going to send me? I'd have to go first.
You going. Okay. All right. Who's most likely to break character and start laughing during a serious scene?
Probably
You.
Yeah.
I kept trying to get her to break. She'd be like working on crime stuff, and I'd like try to joke.
No, that happened a few times, and then Chris was like, "Come on now, guys." Seriously.
Right, because he got
especially
more
in the hospital scene. Yeah,
Yeah, the hospital scene.
Oh, okay. That was. Did you break character then?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
She didn't break character, but
You tried to get her to.
I tried.
Almost did.
She had to go hide away during
I had to not be around him in certain scenes because I was trying to
Lock
stay in
in.
the character. Yeah.
Yeah, so you are a professional.
I didn't have to cry. So
All right, who is the biggest perfectionist on set?
out of us two, I mean, she had an acting coach with her. I was just there, so
I did, but you already had everything down.
yeah, kind of,
Like,
yeah.
No, him. I would say him because he was like, there was like they would change the scenes at the last minute.
Yeah.
And then you would look at it and just already know it.
Oh,
That's what, yeah. With me, like, I have to like, I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to like my dialogue and the script. So like, I'll read like a script like a million times.
okay.
Because I'm like, I just got to be like super
Yeah.
on top of it. But yeah,
And then who's the most dramatic when telling a story?
When telling a story, probably me.
Yeah,
yeah.
all the drama.
Facts.
All right, last question. Who gives the best off-camera advice? Don? With
Do
the
I?
wisdom?
You're just smart. Yeah.
You know, I'm a best-selling author, so if y'all want to go get my book,
That's a lot of wisdom.
you know.
I don't give the best advice all the time. I don't.
I love that. Don, I have to ask you this question. We're done with the game. But this question just came to mind. How do you balance everything? Because you're a dad, you're a
Yeah.
husband, you're this huge content creator, you're an actor. How do you balance everything?
Honestly, through the grace of God, like prayer, meditation, and I think just like it's come with me with age, and just like experiencing so many things. I'm like, I just have to find a way to like be grounded in it all and like be locked in on the moment, because I've experienced some wild stuff in my life, and luckily I can like kind of shape it all to like work for the better.
Okay. All right. Staying balanced.
Yes, balance.
All right, you guys. Well, Adopted 2 will be streaming soon on Tubi. Make sure you tap in and check it out and see what all the chatter is about. Thank you so much, Princess. Thank you so much, Don.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to chat with you guys.
Thank you.
Yes, of
Adopted
course.
2.
Listen.
Medication seems to be working well.
At least I haven't killed anyone.
I'm Princess Love,
I'm Don Benjamin.
and you have just been
Buzzed.